Hello, Capricorn. Thank you for joining. We are looking into the month of October 2023. I hope you have been well. We are in eclipse season. There's a lot of intense energies coming in now. We're going to see what is showing up for you, Capricorn, specifically for the month of October. And don't forget to check out my Etsy page with the beautifully designed Zodiac booklets for purchase. The link is below. And let's get into this for Capricorn and take a look at your main energy for the month. You have Messenger of Earth, the Challenge position, Wheel of Fortune, and Guidance, Message from Spirit. You have the Ace of Air. Bottom of the deck is the Page of Water. Okay, so you have some incoming regarding the material world, and then you have a new beginning with regards to the emotions. So you have the Page of Water. So this could be a very, very, very new energy of love, of opening your heart. It could be a creative project, maybe even considering maybe a relationship or opening up to something very heartfelt with the Page of Water. Now you have here the main energy of the month is the Messenger of Earth. So this is your energy. It's moving forward. It's cardinal energy moving forward to create something stable. So in the month of October, you could be working on a plan. You could be investing into your future. You could be building something very dedicated towards goals in the month of October. So you could be pursuing something specific. It's sort of early-ish stages. The challenge may be the lack of movement or momentum. So you may feel a little stuck. You may feel like there's a halt in some area. There may be a lack of momentum. There may be a lack of movement. But during these moments of when we feel stuck, there's always something else going on that maybe we don't see, right? So I do feel that there's still something that you're building and there is progress, but you may feel like things are moving slow. The Ace of Air is the message from Spirit. There's a new idea here available for you. I feel I'm going to look into it a little bit deeper before I say too much, but there is clarity coming in, and I feel that there's a new opportunity that you can create, and it's available for you. It's available for you. It just may need a little bit of structure or research or something there. Okay, let's go into the Messenger of Earth. Let's go for your main energy here for October for Capricorn. You have the Five of Cups. Whoa. Sorry about that. My camera almost fell off of the stand there. So I just had to move it back. Okay, under the Five of Cups for Capricorn. You have the Hermit and Temperance with the Eight of Fire. So there is an opening coming in. Let's take a look. Knight of Cups. I mean, there could be love coming in, maybe. With that Page of Water that was at the bottom of the deck also, there could be a consideration of love, opening your heart to love, or a relationship coming in. Now, love is relationships, it can be anything. So just take it as it resonates. But there's definitely this heartfelt, open energy here. You have Cancer energy. So there's someone coming your way, or there could be an opening with regards to initiating love, maybe speaking from the heart, apology. You have the Five of Cups. So there's a disappointment over something. And again, it could be even disappointment over lack of movement. There could be a disappointment or a regret. And the emotions may be, they may be a little bit difficult to work through with regards to something here. Now, it could be something of the past. It could be something that you've invested into and the expectation hadn't been met. And so there could have been a bit of disappointment there. You have the Hermit, though. So whatever happened here, this is an inward month for you as we go into the underworld, into Scorpio. So the energy naturally is going to go a little bit inward, introspective. You have the Hermit and Temperance, Major Arcana, Virgo, Capricorn energy. It's an energy of going inward and finding balance and flow. So you may be just spending time by yourself. You may be doing some soul searching. You may be working on finding flow, maybe with work and with your life and moderation and just finding that rhythm. But you definitely have something opening up here with that 8 of Fire and that Knight of Cups, Cancerian energy at the bottom of the deck there. So there is an opening showing up here for you. There's an opening. There's an opportunity perhaps. Let's go under the challenge position for Capricorn under the Fortune's Wheel. The Fool. Yeah, there is a lack of movement or even trust or even interest in a future direction. So you may look at that. You have the Magician and the Fool together as all this new energy is somehow blocked. It's either blocked or there's a resistance to making a move. You have the Magician and the Fool together and the Four of Wands and the Two of Wands, the Divine 11, Four of Wands. Two of Wands is a new beginning. It is being open for opportunity and expansion and anything, anything that you can think of, you can create, anything you dream, anything you put your mind to or you put your heart towards, you can create. And so there's this lack of movement towards that, or even a lack of trust, or even just feeling certain about this direction that you want to take. So you may be holding yourself back, and it could have something to do with maybe family. It could have something to do with your destiny, what you feel drawn towards. It could have something to do with friends. I mean, take it as it resonates, of course. But this Magician, there's this hesitation, and maybe again, like I said, it could be a lack of trust or belief within yourself, within the cosmic order of creation. So you may be, again, like I said, you may be holding yourself back, or there may be something else happening that needs your attention. So usually when the Wheel of Fortune is in its reverse, and this is the challenge area, so it basically is representing that there are other things to look at. There are other things to learn from. When we feel stuck and when we feel stagnant, it's not that nothing is happening. Things are always happening. Change is always happening. So it's really much about perception and looking at what does need to change. How can I move forward? What do I need to break through? And maybe even trusting, again, like I said, I feel it's something around trusting yourself or this process or the path forward. Okay, let's look under the message from Spirit. Ace of Air, Chariot. Yeah. Spirits really this is like the universe has your back kind of thing. That's what this is. I do feel that the message here is that you're at the end of a chapter where maybe you've been carrying a lot of, you have the Devil as well. You've been carrying a lot of, it's like toxicity or negativity, kind of like negative energy, right? So wherever it's coming from, I mean, it could be a relationship, it could be something tying you down, it could be within your subconscious, it could be fears, resistance of any kind. The Ace of Air from Spirit here, message for Capricorn, is really saying that there's a new idea here available for you. It just is a matter of go. The Chariot is saying that you are ready. You are ready to overcome challenges. You are ready to put yourself out there. You're ready to overcome odds. You're guided by the universe right now, and there is a new idea, a new opening, or a new opportunity for you to move forward towards. This needs to be, I feel, cut out. And I apologize if this is really direct, but I do feel it's saying to cut out any kind of this feeling of isolation or lack or looking at what isn't working. So I do feel that it's saying address something within this maybe mindset or perception of life. This is all about opening and being assertive and taking charge and going for it and trusting the process and trusting yourself and pushing yourself out of your comfort zone. We do have that, with this new moon eclipse in Libra, solar eclipse in Libra, and Libra season with that South Node, North Node action, North Node Aries, is all about destiny. It's all about moving towards what we feel called towards, what we want to create, and pushing ourselves out of these old fears or restrictions or feeling lack, this really kind of down energy that we can find ourselves in. And I'm speaking from experience because I know this one very well. And I do feel that it's saying to cut it out. I do feel like it's telling you to address this maybe this isolation or despair or uncertainty and move forward towards your destiny. I do feel that there is something available for you to work on. You do have the 10 of Wands, like I said, with the devil at the bottom of the deck. So there have been carrying a lot of burdens. Maybe the devil's been on your back figuratively or literally. So it really is saying to let go. It's really this time to know that you're at the end of an old chapter, maybe to break free from any patterns or limitations or fears. And know that you're at the end. You're at the end of a maybe a hard journey where there's been a lot of uncertainty, where there's been a lot of heaviness and weight, and carrying a lot of responsibility. And the responsibility could come from making a choice, or letting go of this, I should say, could come from making a choice. Devil is all about choice. It's about not succumbing to old patterns or limitations, fears, restrictions, toxicity, addictions, behavior too. I mean, it could be a person as well, a career path that just isn't working. It's not serving anymore. So it's really saying it's time to let go, and you're at the end of that cycle. All right there, Capricorn, I'm wishing you all the best with this time and beyond, and I will be seeing you again very soon. Take care.